Yo guys, we got 310 is here again. 310. I literally just woke up. I'm not kidding you. I just woke up. It's on 2:20 over here. I was playing this for like a good 4 or 5 hours last night. It's really hard. It's a really hard game to play. Guys, I was doing the first 2 challenges. So you have a couple problems in this game. For each match, you have to complete like 5 challenges. You have to do 5 things in the match. You only need 4 to pass, but knowing me, I want to complete all 5. And some of them are reasonable, like my first match against King Kong Bundy. Win by escaping the cage. Make King Kong Bundy bleed. Win the opening, test of strength. And okay, that was all fine and dandy. I'm like, okay, that's easy to do. And then they gave me 2 that I thought was really dumb. Prevent King Kong Bundy from escaping the cage. What that means is I have to let Bundy beat me up, and I have to let Bundy try to escape the cage, and I have to stop him. The problem is, it's hard to stop. It's hard to stop. And I have to do that twice. That's very hard to do. I literally have to let Bundy beat me up, and then I have to go stop him from escaping the cage. It was hard to do. And, but you know what? It's challenging. And I like games that are challenging, because Raw vs. SmackDown was too easy for me, and I'm not on the easy difficulty. I don't want to play on hard, because I'll die. I'm on normal. And it's a hard game. It's a really hard game, and I like that. Okay, let's get to the video now. Quick down, Benoit, 2-year anniversary, man. You know what? That guy is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, and I still believe to this day that if he didn't take the steroids, he would have killed his family. Christopher Nowinski and a bunch of other guys are still doing research showing that all the drugs caused a malfunction in his brain activity and his judgment. The guy loved his family for a long time. So, I don't want to get too much into it, but because I loved Chris Benoit so much, I was in tears when he died because I was away on camp and I didn't get to see his tribute video. And I've looked all over YouTube for it. I still can't find a tribute video of Benoit. When Eddie died, I was also in tears, but at least I got to see his tribute videos. I saw both of them. And you know what? I missed the Monday Night tribute video, which I was really looking forward to. And I saw some of the interviews, but you know what, Benoit, you were one of the greatest ever. And I'm pretty sure you're looking up right now. I'm pretty sure you're looking down on us right now. You up there with Eddie, man. Hey, have some fun, because Eddie died of drugs too. Hey, lots of people died on drugs. The Von Erichs did too much drugs. They killed themselves. Does that mean they're in hell? No. We can't judge who's in heaven or hell. We're not God. But if I had to pick, I would assume that God would understand because of their malfunction in judgment. At least I think so. So yeah, guys up there, love you, man. Thank you so much, Benoit and Eddie, and the Von Erichs, and British Bulldog, and all you guys up there for giving us such amazing, amazing matches. It's really sad that only the amazing wrestlers got to go. Okay, now let's go to Lesnar. Sorry, changing route. Subway. Hey, Lesnar. This is why I have a problem with Lesnar. I told you guys about the conversation. That Spinnernet and Seth, it was Spinnernet and Seth versus me. I said Brock Lesnar had no real passion for the sport. They said he did, because he had such amazing matches, and you can't have amazing matches without passion. Okay. When I started watching wrestling in 2002, Brock Lesnar was the WWE champion. I loved watching him wrestle. He was amazing, he was really cool, but I had to boo him because he was fighting The Undertaker at the time. And then after I saw myself with The Undertaker match, I started cheering him. I couldn't help it. Like, immediately when he won the match, I got up and I gave him a round of applause. And on SmackDown, I didn't know that Lesnar would turn face, so I continued to give him a round of applause. And I loved Lesnar so much. And he did such amazing things. The Hell in a Cell match still stands to this day as one of my favorite matches of all time, along with his match against The Rock at SummerSlam. Then his match at WrestleMania with Angle. His even 2-on-3 tag match in No Way Out was pretty good. I liked his match with John Cena. I liked his match with Kurt Angle and Big Show at Vengeance. His match with Big Show at Judgment Day, not so much. His match with Kurt Angle at SummerSlam, the Iron Man match that these guys had. You know what? I just saw amazing, 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 amazing stuff. His biker chain match from Taker. His Survivor Series match. Raw match with Hart Collie was a dud. Match with Eddie was great. Goldberg was a dud. And you know what? Then Brock left me. Brock left me. Sorry, I'll try not to eat during the vids. Yeah. Brock left me. He left Seth. He left all of his fans. And you know what, Brock? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I heard an interview. Someone on here actually sent it to me. I forget who. One of my subs. Say it was me. Post a comment saying it was me. Please do it only if it was actually you. And it said that Brock only accepted a job from Vince because he had a lot of college loans. And he knew with his amateur wrestling background he can do well. He did it, but it was never his real desire. His real desire was always football. And I knew that from the start. But I still went ahead and said, no problem. Go ahead. I don't care, Brock. I still love you. And as long as you stay with me in the ring. Brock's real passion was football. Or movies. Even though he was a third-generation wrestler. After he couldn't get signed, after coming back from the University of Miami, and after playing in the Canadian Football League, he worked for WWE. And he worked there for, I couldn't have been from that. I'll say to 2004. 8 years. People say to 2002 through 2002. Some say through 2003. I'm going to say 2004 just because that was his last match. 8 years. 9, technically. You know what? Kurt Angle's only wrestled for 10 years. Rock, I'm fine. You made me very happy. I loved your DVDs. I love your promos. I love your matches. You're an amazing, talented wrestler. And I'm okay with you leaving. So, Brock only wrestled for me for 2 years. 2 freaking years. If you lose passion for a sport that quickly, you had no real passion to begin with. Or you weren't the type guy I wanted you to run my company. Edge, Cena, those guys have the real passion, and I want them to run the sport for me. I do not want Lesnar to run the sport if he never had the real passion in the first place. See, Rock, I can allow that because he's a third-generation wrestler. There's a difference. And I knew he still loved the business because he was a third-generation wrestler. He'd wrestle moves when he was a kid. Just because it wasn't his first choice, it's okay. Because since he had watched it since he was a kid, he knew all the moves. He got to spend it for doing a wrestling move with his friend. He watched it all the time. Okay, done. Brock, I'm sorry, man. You should have never gotten into the business. Because you knew a lot of people would love you because of your position in the business. If you never had any real passion for the sport, please don't come. Just don't come. Okay? Don't. Brock was a very good wrestler, and he could have gone far if he really wanted to stay in the sport. But you know what? If he didn't really want it, fine. Didn't really want it. Brock, no, I'm done with you. No. I'm not going to deal with your crap. On how, oh, please forgive me, fans. I want to do football. I want to do MMA. You know what? Fine. Do whatever you want. And you guys are still going to say, what about the amazing matches he had? You know, you can still be a... What if Brock just had to be the best attitude? What if Brock just wanted to get paid a lot? Okay? What if Brock realized, if I shit the bed, I'm not getting paid? Or I need to be the best at everything I do, which a lot of people have that attitude. So, please don't say, just because Brock had good matches, that means he had passion for the sport. Because I really don't believe he had any real passion in the first place. Maybe he had some at one point, but I don't believe he had the real type of passion that I want you to run my business. Seth, you're going to make a response vid. I see it coming. Please, you don't need to. You don't need to. We can talk it over on Skype again, me, you, and Spinnernet. You don't need to make a video response. If you feel you need to, go ahead, make it. But just be warned, I will most likely make a response to your response. Okay, I'm Big Red 310, and I'm out. Peace.